Alright, so now we're gonna my little dog. So now I got my little computer junkyard. I got my fans in here. I have don't mind my mess, but I have a little book with all my computer stuff, softwares and everything. Then I got little power connections and everything. Cat 5 and Cat 6 cable. So when I go to war, I'm ready, man. I'm already prepared. You know, I mean, dealing with computer stuff. You know, when I do my builds, I got everything that I need. You know, a bag full of screws and got a graphics card here, a hard drive, which is for the other system. And then here I have these are boxes and different liquid cooling stuff. This is an investment I made throughout the years, and I got extra hard drive, extra radiators here, a little heat sink up there, and then, so that's pretty much it. And let's see. And then I got all my liquid stuff that I need there, my motherboard case, I got more computer stuff in there, and more computer stuff in there. And then like I said, I got a whole nother system in there that I gotta go put together, but due to the economy, I ain't doing that. Not now. And then I have, if you could get a case that has 202, this is just insane. Massive airflow. This is a screen mesh. 200 millimeter fins, that's all you need. It'll blow, you could you could take a lighter in the back of the case and it'll blow it out. That's how powerful it is. And then I also have, which I gotta drain this, and this is another Alpha Cool radiator with 2 pumps, because I had a dual AMD system that got, that recently died, that I had from 2007, which, man, I love that system. It was freaking sick. So yeah, so then there goes the little fluid and all that stuff, and I gotta go dismantle that. I just been lazy. And then I got my other setup here. This is for like the room, you know, when my son wanna go jam out with games and all that stuff. You know, I got a system here with the Xbox and all that kind of stuff. And and that's just pretty much it. So, you know, dealing with, to me, my personal opinion, Alpha Cool, they make the best stuff. I would only stick with Alpha Cool. That's just my opinion. I just, you know, that's just, their products are solid. You know, but the only problem with that water block that I had ran into, which I was just showing you my loop, that you got to be careful with the threads. So that's the Alpha Cool. I forgot what it is, XPGX, whatever they call it. I forgot the name. I got the box over there, and I got the box in the closet. And like I said, I also have my other 32 gigs of RAM that's in the box. I haven't even put it in there. And you know, so when I had put this together, and then the damn freaking thing squirted out the fluid because the thread was just a little bit out of the block. So when I found out, since I have so many, you know, water cooling things and elbows and stuff, and, you know, I invested into all that kind of stuff. So I, you know, I want to try that out, and it works. So, and then there you go. So that's exactly what the loop looks like. You know, some people make their system pretty with cable management. I got all my cables in the back. So, this is just what it looks like. So, therefore, when you see this video, this is just my setup and my build. Alright, so I hope this helped you out. You know, so, and if you need links to the products that I've gotten, I got them all from Amazon. I'm pretty sure the prices are probably totally different now. But this is it. Like I said, the system stays cold. Also have a fan over there in the corner, active cooling with the VRMs. So, and one thing that a lot of motherboards, if you don't have active cooling, is probably recommended to put a fan blowing on the VRMs, because those damn things get hot. And that also could shut your system off. You know, if your VRMs could get hot and your CPU stay cold, the VRMs could shut off. That's the problem that I had with that system. I had liquid cooling on there, it stayed cold, but the VRMs was warming up, so you start jamming out on the game, or you're doing some kind of, you know, editing, encoding, rendering, or something that's intensive. You know, my system would just, you know, it would just shut down. And, you know, like I said, everything else was cold, but the VRMs was hot. So, and that's pretty much it, man. So I hope this video helped you. You know, that's just pretty much my, you know, this is my system, my setup, and that's it. So I hope when you see this, you get a good idea what kind of layout that you do. And I always said, you know, if it wasn't for the crisis, I would tell you like this: if you're trying to do a build, take yourself 6 months. Don't build everything all in one shot. Why? Prices, things change. You have revisions. There's a whole lot of things that happen. So I always was the one to take time with my builds. I wouldn't ever rush this kind of stuff, because you have to draw a roadmap to what you want, and then you got to ask yourself, what are you building the system for? Are you doing it to use video editing, rendering, or you just using it for games only. Like I said, for me to build this kind of system, it was really pointless. I just wanted something that was future-proof and something that just had that packs power. And this freaking system packs so much power. There's nothing that I can do to even utilize any power of this thing. Its CPU is so powerful. The RAM is, I have so much RAM that it's just retarded, man. I mean, it's just, you know, there's nothing that will justify me building this. And I built this just because the price was right, and I just did it just cause. But I mean, you know, so far I haven't had any kind of issues with it. You know, like I said, the system always stays cold, and you know, and I game on a big TV, so it's a 4K TV, so I don't have to worry about. I don't pay attention to frames per second anymore, like I used to. When I game in 4K, I could get like anywhere between 80 to 70 to 90, almost 100 frames per second. I just on medium specs, so I mean that's okay. 1080p, I could max that out and play any game so far. I don't have a problem with that, but like I said, I don't really game out like that anymore. I don't really be jamming out on that kind of stuff like that, like how I used to now. So I mean, and that's it. You know, I had a desktop and all that, you know, but now I said this is just it. I got my wireless keyboard and mouse. Play all my games with my little controller. You know, watch movies and I just jam out. This is what I just built the entertainment system, and that's just pretty much it. I got my surround sound, digital audio connected to it, so that's it. When I watch a movie, I'm in the movie theaters here, you know, so, I mean, and, you know, it just comes down to what you want to kind of build you want, and, you know, I would, you know, when me and my boy Bill do a build, it's either, you know, you go big or you go home, you know, you either, you know, but I take my time. I do my research and everything that I do when it comes to the computer, so I can, see, you know, what kind of layout, what roadmap I want to do, and what, you know, what's, you know, how insane and massive I want to go. So, and that's it, man. So I hope when you see this, you know, you know, you know, I hope you see this, you know, figure out what you want to do. But, you know, that's just my water loop right there.